Welcome everyone to the Women's Triple Jump at the European Athletics Team Championships Division 1, coming to you from Estadio Vallehermoso here in Madrid, Spain. Today, some of the continent's best triple jumpers are ready to test their speed, strength, and technique on the runway. Each phase of every jump matters, and the pressure will only grow as the rounds progress. Make sure to stick around until the end because this is one of the most exciting women's triple jump competitions we've ever posted. You're watching Ashleal. If you enjoy in-depth athletics coverage, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and join us for more moments that show this sport at its very best. In this video, we will show you the first, the last, and the best jump of the athletes with 4 or more attempts. For athletes with 3 attempts, we will show you their best jump. Plus, we will also show you any jump that affects the top 3 rankings. Let's get started. This is 22-year-old Viktoriia Baranivska from Ukraine, the Ukrainian indoor champion from last year. She has a personal best of 13.94 meters. They've got the wrong athlete on the graphic there. Baranivska opens her competition with a decent jump of 13.24 meters. She had 3 jumps, and this was her best. She finished her competition in the 11th position. This is 22-year-old Hanna Ferber from Switzerland. Ferber competes in both the long and triple jump, her personal best in this discipline being 12.73 meters. .62 meters. Close to her personal best, this was Ferber's best jump, and she finished in the 15th position. This is the Lithuanian veteran, 31-year-old Dovile Kilty, an 8-time outdoor and 9-time indoor national champion. Kilty finished 4th at the recent European Indoor Championships in Apeldoorn, just missing out on a medal. She won a gold medal here back in 2019. .29 meters for Kilty on her first jump. A good beginning for the experienced triple jumper. This is 32-year-old Oxana Koreneva from Greece. Koreneva is a 4-time outdoor and 2-time indoor national champion. Her personal best of 14.03 meters came earlier this month at a triple jump meet in Greece. And just over the line there, Koreneva begins with a foul. One of the favorites to finish in the top 3 here. This is 22-year-old Maja Åskag from Sweden. A former both world and European under-20 champion in the long and triple jump, Åskag has multiple national championship wins in the triple jump. Her personal best in this discipline is 14.27 meters. And Åskag too begins with a foul. This is 29-year-old Adrianna Laskowska from Poland. Laskowska is a 6-time outdoor and a 4-time indoor national champion. Her personal best is 14.12 meters. And another athlete begins with a foul. They've been considering introducing the takeoff board rule across all world athletics and Olympic competitions to help reduce the number of fouls. In this rule, the entire board belongs to the athlete. There's no line. As long as no part of the athlete's foot goes beyond the board itself, the jump counts as valid. This is 27-year-old Ilionis Guillaume from France. The French won a bronze medal at the European Championships in Rome last year. She is also a 4-time indoor national champion with a personal best of 14.72 meters. And looks like it's another foul. Yes, so Guillaume too begins with a foul. Coming back to the takeoff board rule, the approach has already been tested at the ISTAF indoor meetings in Germany. Some athletes support the idea, saying it makes the event fairer and more consistent, while others are against it and feel it changes the nature of the discipline. This is 19-year-old Erika, Giorgia, Anoeta Saracheni from Italy. I hope I got the pronunciation right. The youngest in the field here, Saracheni is the World Under-20 bronze medalist and the Italian indoor champion. Her personal best is 14.01 meters. And finally, an athlete who does not begin with a foul. 13.20 meters for Saracheni, a decent opener from the Italian teenager. This is 24-year-old Joyeux from Germany. The German is in good form with quite a few meeting wins this season. Her personal best is 14.45 meters. And the German oversteps on her first attempt. That was a big foul. This is 23-year-old Linda Suchá from Czechia. Suchá is a 6-time outdoor and 4-time indoor national champion with a personal best of 13.86 meters. (13.37 meters). A good confident opener from Suchá on her first attempt. (13.37 meters). A good confident opener from Suchá on her first attempt. At the end of round 1, Suchá is in the lead with her jump of 13.37 meters. It is now round 2, and Åskag gets ready for her second jump. Looked like a good jump near the 13.80 meters mark. 13.99 meters. With this jump, Åskag now takes the lead in this competition. A good clean jump by the Polish athlete on her second attempt. (13.76 meters). Laskowska moves into the third position. This is 22-year-old Georgina Forde-Wells from Great Britain, the current British indoor champion and the outdoor champion in 2023. Her personal best stands at 13.98 meters. (13.26 meters). This was Georgina's best jump of the competition, and she finished 10th overall. If that jump is legal, it could be over the 14 meters mark. (14.17 meters). The first over 14 meters jump of the competition. Joyeux is now in the lead here. This is 29-year-old Seni Salminen from Finland, the European indoor bronze medalist from Apeldoorn 2025. Salminen has a personal best of 14.63 meters. Unfortunately, the Finn could not produce a single valid jump and finished with a no mark in the competition. It was just not her day. She struggled to find any consistency on the runway, and each attempt ended in a foul. Sometimes, even experienced athletes have competitions like this, where nothing seems to click. This is 30-year-old Lucinda Gomes from Portugal. Gomes is a one-time outdoor and two-time indoor national champion. She has a personal best of 13.54 meters. (13.26 meters). Gomes produces her best jump of the competition on her last attempt. She eventually finishes in the 9th place. This is 23-year-old Kellynsia Leerdam from the Netherlands, a one-time outdoor and one-time indoor national champion. She has a personal best of 13.18 meters. A fine jump of 13.01 meters for the Dutch on her last attempt. She finishes in the 12th position. This is 23-year-old Maria Gonzalez from Spain. She has a personal best of 13.37 meters, and as the local favorite, she has all the backing of the crowd here today. Unfortunately, it's just not her day so far. She struggled to find her rhythm on the runway, and every attempt has ended in a foul so far. Every athlete dreams of delivering their best performance in front of their home crowd. You want to repay all that support and energy with a result that makes everyone proud. So when things don't go to plan, and you can't put together the jumps you know you're capable of, it can be incredibly disheartening. On her final attempt, Maria Gonzalez manages a jump of 12.85 meters. It's not the distance she was hoping for, and she finishes in 14th place overall.
And here we have Lithuania, Lithuania going
You can see how much this means to her. She's heartbroken and in tears on the sidelines. After all the pressure of competing at home, it's a tough way to end her championship. But experiences like this, as painful as they are in the moment, often shape an athlete's resilience and make them stronger for the next challenge. This is 25-year-old Erna Virók from Hungary, a one-time outdoor and one-time indoor national champion. Virók has a personal best of 13.27 meters. .86 meters for the Hungarian on her last jump. She finishes in the 13th position. It's now round 4. Guillaume jumps 13.83 meters. That's a big improvement, and it moves her into 4th place. It is now round 5, and Kilty is ready for her 5th and last jump.
victory for Greece. 43-26, Hungary in second position.
After a spate of fouls, this looks like her best jump of the competition. 13.46 meters. The Lithuanian finishes with her best mark of the day, but it is not enough to improve her ranking. She stays and finishes in the 8th position. Guillaume is currently in the 4th position. This is her last chance to break into the top 3.
In the men's discus throw, this is a difficult moment. We are deciding which 4 athletes will be in the final round. And right now, the Spaniard Diego Casas is in that club. He's 4th right now.
Guillaume delivers another strong effort on her final attempt. 13.90 meters this time, just missing out on the 3rd spot. Her last 2 jumps have been fantastic under pressure. In the end, she has to settle for 5th place. A great performance overall by the French in this competition.
Es un notición porque Diego Casas en el disco estará sí o sí en la ronda final de lanzamientos.
This is Suchá with her last jump.
Erika, Suchá. This is the second runner. This is looking for the victory.
Suchá ends her competition with her best jump of 13.85 meters. She gave everything she had on that last attempt, and can leave knowing she fought hard all the way to the end. She takes 6th position overall.
Ready for his 5th attempt, the leader of the discus.
Now it's Saracheni with her 5th jump.
And that's a full attempt, a red flag. You're getting into the final of the discus. And the Spaniard Diego Casas for the victory.
$13.99 meters. That is a huge jump for Saracheni. It rockets her all the way from 7th place up into 2nd. Incredible from the 19-year-old. Laskowska with her last jump. A big foul by Laskowska to finish her competition. Unfortunately, the Polish athlete could not build upon the 13.76 meters jump she got in the 2nd round. She finishes in the 7th position. Åskag had held second place for most of the competition until Saracheni's big jump pushed her down into third. And that is a brilliant response from Åskag. She matches Saracheni's 13.99 meters, but because she also jumped 13.99 earlier in the second round, she moves back into second place on countback. 2 jumps at the same distance give her the advantage in the tiebreak. What a way to handle the pressure. So that marks the end of round 5. We now move into the final round with only 4 athletes still in the competition. It all comes down to one last jump. This is where everything is decided. Here goes Koreneva, taking her last chance to fight for a spot in the top 3.
That's a good time for Koreneva. Big applause for her. First position for Greece.
13.41 meters. It's a solid effort under pressure, but it won't be enough to break into the top 3. So close to the podium today, the Greek athlete will have to settle for 4th. No matter what happens on this final attempt, Saracheni is guaranteed to finish at least 3rd. But the question is, can she produce another big jump here and challenge for 2nd place? Or maybe even take the win?
Okay, so the fourth position, the triple jump is for Greece. But right now, Italy is ready. Erika, Giorgia, Anoeta, Saracheni, she's 3rd. She's just 1 centimeter shy of the 2nd position.
Unbelievable. Did that really just happen? A personal best? That is absolutely huge. What a statement performance by the 19-year-old. And what a way to finish her competition. Saracheni comes up with 14.08 meters on her very last attempt. She pulls out the jump of her life right when it matters most. Saracheni just pushed Åskag back into the third spot. What will Åskag do here? Will she take her second place back again? That looks big. Oh, you have got to be kidding. What a response from Åskag. She absolutely nails her final attempt with 14.18 meters, a new season's best. And forget about second place, she leaps straight into the lead. Now, Joyeux gets ready for her final attempt. She was leading here since the second round until Åskag pushed her into second place. Is there more drama left in this final round? They all think this is something big. You couldn't write a better script. Joyeux responds in the most spectacular way possible. The drama is unbelievable. Joyeux steps up for her very last attempt and launches herself to 14.42 meters, taking back first place with one of the biggest jumps of her career. That seals the competition in the most spectacular way possible. The crowd is on its feet, and you can feel the energy all around the stadium. What an unforgettable finish to an incredible showdown. So in the end, it's Joyeux who snatches victory with that breathtaking 14.42 meter jump on her very last attempt. Åskag takes second place after a season's best of 14.18 meters, and Saracheni rounds out the podium with a personal best of 14.08. This was an absolutely sensational competition. Huge jumps, non-stop drama, and athletes pushing each other to the limit. And that final round was simply out of this world, with the lead changing again and again in the space of a few minutes. From start to finish, it was a showcase of pure determination and world-class talent. You could feel the electricity in the stadium with every jump. This will go down as one of the most exciting and unforgettable women's triple jump contests in recent memory. If you enjoyed watching this unforgettable contest, don't forget you're on Ashleal. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and stay with us for more electrifying moments from the world of athletics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.